Lee, thanks for joining us. You got your third away win of the season, and a polished performance in the second half got you over the line as well.
Yeah, second half looked more like us, more energetic. Thought the first half was probably as poor as we've been. It was pretty dull. Too many passes without looking to go forward. That's not us. We've got good players on the pitch, and we know how we can get them to play football. So I wasn't happy at all with the first half. And then they've obviously looked forward a little bit more, which then brings Shiloh into play. Matt's picking up little pockets of space. I thought Max was excellent again, but overall really pleased to come here. They're a good team. I thought they were excellent first half. Set little traps for us, and we played into that, and they got some good rotations. I think they're a good team. But second half was much more like it, and if we could have produced that first half, I think we might have got another couple of goals.
The goal that won it came from the penalty spot. We gave a couple of cries out for penalties before that, but it didn't go your way. But in the end, the referee finally picked up there was a handball situation, and there was a bit of a battle who was going to take it, but you stepped in from your sideline to say, Ryan Cooney, you're taking the penalty.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of occasions in the game where the referee could have probably potentially give us penalties. It's something they're apparently big on, that type of stuff, pulling off the football. There was a couple of occasions that definitely happened. I thought Omar's was a stonewall penalty, and then we've obviously got the one with Owen, who I thought was really good when he come on, really good. Omar obviously wants to take penalties. Him and Ryan stay out taking them between, but we knew Ryan was going to take it, and he hasn't scored for 180 games or something. How many games, league games, and now it's 2 on the bounce. So again, really good 3 points. Lots to improve on, lots to be happy with.
It was a great end to get the penalty, first of all, won, and a great end to convert it, because once again those fans were brilliant for you in the second half.
Yeah, and all the staff, we all said when we come out Tuesday night at Fleetwood, they obviously know we got injury concerns, and for them to turn up again and making noise, I thought they've just been brilliant. I can't compliment them enough, and I'm pleased that the second half was a lot more entertaining, and we've taken home 3 points.
Just going back on Owen Lunt a bit, he's had a tough time, of course, with the back problem, but you're giving him that opportunity. You've got trust in him.
Oh, absolutely. I like everything about him. He's tenacious. He's developing skills all the time in terms of technical. He can get around the pitch. Very level-headed, pretty mature. For the lack of football he's had in terms of first team, so I completely and utterly trust him. And it's about just being gentle with him in terms of getting him the minutes, because if he keeps performing like that when he comes off the bench, he'll be close to getting a start.
Omar Bogle got some more minutes under his belt. You're getting 1 or 2 with a few minutes under the belt, but he certainly is a different outlet for you leading that attack.
I thought he was excellent. You don't like to say it, but he was almost unplayable at times, bringing it down in the chest where you think he's just going to head it, and some composure. Obviously been around, so it's a good help for the young players, because we were so young again today with obviously the captain missing. So I thought he was really good, and I'm like on Saturday, I just thought when he come on, he's going to get a chance. He's going to get a chance, because I think he'll be a real good player for us. And if he's not scoring, he'll be bringing others into play.
My right-hand man, when you talk about players coming on and young players, it's worked out that was probably the youngest average age, 21 and a half years in League Two.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We're a young team anyway. I think we're 23 point something. Anyway, with most of our players playing, but we've got good players. I keep saying it. We've got good players, good lads who want to work hard. Like they did at half time, took the information on, because I didn't do it in a calm way, and they took the information on, and we're all in it together. I'm only telling them that because I think that's going to help us, the staff as well, giving them tactical information via the video and tactical boards as they're having their moments to themselves. But yeah, we're a young team, and if we get any more injuries, it'll only get younger.
Well, just finally wrapping it all up, because you lost Mickey Dimitrio, unfortunately. You would have thought he'd be listening to the game, and like the rest of your team who were out of action, they want that set of players to win, but you handed that captain's armband to the vice-captain, who was already named in the summer. What a great feeling for him, what a great honour for one of your own to be the captain and win 1-0.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think, obviously losing Mickey, we don't want to do that. He's our leader, on the pitch, off the pitch. We're hopeful we can have him back on Saturday, because he's a massive player for us. But Zach this season, I think, is playing his best football since he's broke into the first team. I've said that before, and he is a leader. And if he keeps performing the way he is doing, he's going to develop into a long-term leader in terms of having an armband at the football club.
Well, you didn't get the victory on Saturday, but you haven't done bad by coming away and getting 3 points on the board, and it's taken you to 6th in the table going into your next game. I know it won't mean a lot to you what league tables are, but it means a lot to the club and it means a lot to the supporters. You're in a nice healthy position considering what injuries you've had.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think I've said it before, the players who now Owen Luntz and Charlie Finney's, Mattis's and all them, when they're coming onto the pitch, it's not like last year where they were a year behind, and I know that's a common thing at Crewe say, but they've developed a lot quicker than what we thought, some of these players. We do need our bodies back. I think if you'll struggle to pick our best team when everyone's available, because we've got some really good players. Jack Lancaster, I thought, was just catching fire at that point. I thought he was excellent. Connor Thomas is coming back, which is brilliant. So we want them to come back, but we're going to be patient with it in terms of Omar, CT, Jack Lancaster. Powley's not a million miles off, which is great. So I'm going to have some headaches in the next few weeks.
Nice feeling to have some headaches, and it's your 6th clean sheet.
Yeah, brilliant, and we spoke about that, and again at half time, because I didn't think we could say we put some moves together, but didn't think we were looking like us. And the worst that happens is you don't concede a goal, fellas. That's the worst that can happen today, is you don't concede a goal, because I always feel we've got a goal in the team.